Now what I want to show you is, right, now what happened is like we have got best prediction. So we had stored the letter or index for suppose. Now we want to find the score. Score is nothing but b score of bp of t comma l, whatever we wish. So for suppose these are in the highest value, so t minus bp of 2 comma x is nothing but 0, t minus l minus 1. L is what here, 1 minus 1 0 0. So then b source of bp of t comma l. So whatever I said, I will write it over here. bp of 2 comma x for suppose is l minus 1, 1 minus 1 0. Now b source of t is like 2 comma, for this I am talking, is like 2 comma l. L is how much, 1, or this we can write as 1, it's not x, it's 1, it's something like x. If we will take the index, it's nothing but b source of bp of 2 comma 1, right, b source of bp of t comma 1 into yt of s of l into yt is nothing y2 of s of 1. That is nothing but b source of bp of 2 comma 1 is nothing but 0. So b source of, it's actually t, b source of 1 into y2 of s of n, and what we need to find, t is the same, so it's actually t comma this one. So t is how much, 2 comma this, 2 comma 1. So b source of 2 comma 1 is how much, and because that is nothing but b source of 1, whatever we are getting, it's nothing but 2 comma 0. So b source of 0. So here as you can see, b source of bp t comma l is nothing but bp of t comma l is this one, right? So whatever the probability we have found over here, the value of the probability which we got for suppose from here, so that is multiplied by into this, and now we are multiplying that with y2 of s of 1, that is nothing but this itself. So s of 1 is nothing but x, so y2 of x is this one itself, right? So in short, what I am trying to say is here bp of 2 comma 1 is nothing but this thing, right? So bp of 2 comma 1 is nothing but it's 0. So b source of 0 is this thing itself, and it's t minus 1. What we can write it over here is we can just write b source of t minus 1 comma bp of t comma l into yt of s of l. Now to explain you this, let me take you new slide. So what I'm trying to say is here, as you can see, b source of t comma l is nothing but b source of t minus comma bp t comma l into yt of s of l, or this thing can be written as, or alternatively, b source of bp of t comma l. We can write that it's like that itself, and this will come here as it is. Now for example, we take it for this timestamp here. So y2 of x, for that we will calculate b source of t comma l is what, 1. That is nothing but b source of t minus 1, this is t and this is l, t minus 1 is 1, 1 comma bp of t comma l. Bp of t comma l is here, that we have for example found that to be this one. that is nothing but L minus 1. As I have shown you, BP of 2 comma 1 is nothing but L minus 1. For suppose this is the highest in this calculation, this is having highest than this thing, so we will get this only, because here L minus 1, so L is, for this example it is 1, so L minus 1 it will be 0. So we are going to get BP of t comma L as 0, as I have shown you, into y2 of s of 1. S of 1 is nothing but x itself. So b source of 1 comma 0, or it is nothing but b source of 0 if we will take this algorithm, into y2 of x. So anything, if this is b source of 1 comma 0, 1 comma t is 1 and 0, this thing, what are the probability over we have over here, that will be multiplied with this thing. And for this, when we found if it is coming from this, means this will be multiplied with this score. This score is nothing but y1 of z. So it's like multiplication. If this is the path, this thing, this thing, this thing are multiplied, that is nothing but y0 of z into y1 of z into y2 of x. So it's something like this. So final probability, this is over here, that is the score. And till this, using that, this b score is used over here. So whatever we have talked here, this multiplied by this is greater than this multiplied by this. Here whatever we have seen, if the path is something like this, or if you are going like this, so overall in using dynamic programming, this path seems to be good. Then if it goes something like this and it goes like this is the highest probable path using dynamic programming, we can say like that. Then we will get z, this is x, gamma, z. Given text is, like, duplicates are there, we can just minimize it to 1, z, x, gamma, z, and given text is same as that, right? So this is how alignments can be made. So this is our like Viterbi algorithm.